I bought some wheels. These are SN95 New Edge wheels, and the tread on them is muy bueno, and they're real tires. They're Goodyear. Problem with this is I've obviously got mismatched wheels. Similar, not the same. So I'm gonna take off this wheel and just double check that this wheel fits before I go to Carson tomorrow and sandblast it. I'd say that's a fit. I think the hardest part is it's probably, the Mustang is a 5x4.5 pattern. It's pretty common, but these American cars have a big old center hub, so, and it's hard getting the right offset. These Mustang wheels are probably gonna work. Got the wheel in the sandblaster, did a little bit of a test on it. Come on. That'll be a good surface. I'm just taking the tires off the rest of the wheels.
Okay, so anyway, I started blasting.
This is how the wheel came out. I'm gonna mount the tire back on and balance it, then I'll paint it when I get home. Someone used filler, and I really don't have the patience to get it all off. It took like an hour just to sandblast that, and ain't nobody got time for that. So I'm gonna put the wheel back on. I mean the tire. This is the stiffest tire in the world, I swear to God. It's not even that low profile. Last tire. This is like 4 hours. No. It was maybe 5 hours sandblasting not tires. Rim. And I still have to paint them. Look at that. We have wheels. They actually look pretty custom. For a stock wheel, does not look bad. Balancing sucks. Where does this weight want to be? And a 25? Maybe. I'll put it on and see if it likes it. It's a happy machine. Next. Tell you what, there's always a wheel that is bent. So happens when you get used wheels. With the paint on the wheels, I think I'm gonna do some crappy gray that I have on the back of the rim, and then on the front of the rim, I'll do the real gray. The blue is for the weights. Mark that with spray paint. I just cleaned it with brake clean. And that is that.
Using this gray engine paint, because I'll probably never use it. And I'm poor and I don't feel like getting more paint. So I'm going to paint the back of these wheels, the gray stuff. Then I'll do the real stuff on the front.
I stuck all the cans of primer on this, and you can see it's just like an uneven surface, and that's because somebody tried to grind off the paint before I own these wheels. I'm gonna see if I can wet sand some of that out, but I don't think I'm gonna get all of it. At some point, I just don't care. So the blemishes that I'm fighting are really obvious when you get close, but I really don't care that much. I feel like I'd start out with a nicer pair of wheels. Finish the wet sanding. They came out good for what it's worth. Knock down the really high edges. I'm gonna take the heat gun to the wheels, heat them up a little bit because it's winter. And before I go on vacation, I think maybe I'll spray paint them and then let them cure. Prepped. I got the right paint this time. Going in this color, not that color. Very exciting.
Put on the first dusting coat. It looks a little brown right now. I hope it I hope it gets blacker. It is charcoal gray.
Not my best paint job, but not my worst. It's a little textured. I think it'll flatten out. And if anything, you can just wet sand it and spray clear coat again. But this is a success for sure. It's good. It's good.
So I'm gonna say these are cooked enough. It's not been 0 degrees. I'm gonna put the wheel weights back on. Got some of these lug nuts. Spin them on real quick. They're a little blacker than I would have probably liked, but oh, that's also okay. Actually, look at this. This one, for no particular reason, just kind of stops. I'm gonna put some assembly lube on these. So far I've managed to not get any of it on me, but in order to not get it all over the wheels, I'm gonna see if I can put the silver stuff on the nuts. Anyway, it's okay. I think I wish it was a darker black. I tried choosing the darkest not black color at Home Depot and it just came out kind of blue compared to the rest of the car. Sun's pretty terrible right now. I don't know. That's what it looks like with the sun on the wheels. Man, that's a lot of oil everywhere. Anywho, gonna go for a test drive with the new wheels. I put 40 psi in them. This is a fatter car, and it doesn't have the thick of wheels as the Miata or the truck. Cool. I tell you what, those old wheels, the car would just drag around and it was kind of bumpy, but there is no vibration. That is epic. It was great. Good job, Aaron. Good job, me. Nice. I'd say that's a mission success.